The training chambers of Veltir Prime were vast, lined with glowing alien metals and pulsing lights. It was where the galaxy's finest warriors came to test their strength: Zoraxians, Drekker, Siren, and now, for the first time in history, humans. The Galactic Academy had finally opened its doors to Earth's next generation. Many saw it as a gesture of peace. Others saw it as an insult. Among them was Sergeant Corven, a Drekker veteran and decorated soldier. Towering, four-armed, plated with bioarmor and battle scars, he had fought in 3 Star Wars and crushed enemies twice his size. To him, humans were fragile, emotional, and unworthy. And so, when the new cadets were introduced and a 17-year-old human stepped forward, lean, quiet, barely out of boyhood, Corven grinned. "This is the best Earth sends?" he sneered. "Let's see if he bleeds like the rest." The human cadet said nothing. He simply bowed his head and removed his jacket, revealing the simple training uniform beneath. On his shoulder patch, Cadet Aaron Rye, Terran Combat Division, Shadow Track. The alien spectators chuckled. Shadow Track? Stealth unit? Against a warbeast-like Core? Hopeless. The arena's countdown began. 3, 2, 1. The moment the chime rang, Core charged, fast, brutal, roaring. Aaron didn't move. Not until the very last instant. Then, a blur. 1 step sideways. 1 precise turn. And his palm struck upward, directly into Core's secondary lung node. Crack. Before Core could even grunt, Aaron had already pivoted behind him and slammed his elbow into a neural cluster near the spine base. Snap. Core staggered, confused, limbs failing. The final move came silent, a sweeping leg kick and a strike to the back of the skull. Boom. The Drekker giant crashed to the floor. Unconscious. Fight duration, 3.1 seconds. Silence. The observers, alien officers, generals, cadets, stared in shock. No one had processed what happened. Corven, undefeated for 19 years, taken down by a human teenager. Aaron Rye stood still, breathing slow. He walked over to Core, checked his pulse, and saluted the fallen opponent. A gesture of Earth military respect. Then he turned to the arena gate and quietly exited. Later, the footage was played across the military networks. Analysts broke down the fight frame by frame. Every move Aaron made was calculated, tactical, and lethal, but non-fatal. He'd disabled the Drekker giant without drawing blood. Perfect control. One Cyric general muttered, "That's not instinct. That's training." Another said, "That boy doesn't fight like a soldier. He fights like a weapon." In the cadet quarters, someone finally asked him, "Where did you learn that?" Aaron didn't answer right away. Then, quietly, he said, "I was raised in the vortex caves of Titan. They didn't train us to win. They trained us to survive." Word spread quickly. This wasn't just some lucky human cadet. This was one of Earth's black class programs, the kind of training whispered about during the wars. They didn't create soldiers. They forged assassins, operatives, precision killers. And now they were sending them as cadets? It was a message. A warning. Humans aren't just learning. They're watching. Preparing. And when the time comes, they won't be at the gates. They'll already be inside. From that day, Aaron Rye was never challenged again in open combat. Not out of fear, but out of respect.